Show, episode 1.
The Truck Show.
This is Back Through the Lens.
1, 2, 3.
Take my life. She said, I promise I could fix you if you give me a try. Well, baby, there ain't no light and broke down fixtures. 1,000 words would be much simpler staring through my filter. Impressive construct. We end up in a box. Now I'm glued to one. I spend my days creating shade, all just cause I think it's what you want. But I don't know anymore which is the real construct. We end up in a box. Now I'm glued to one. I spend my days creating shades, all because I think it's what you want. But I don't know anymore which is the real one. So we go back through the lens, back to those good times that we've been given. Sift through the ones we want to we skate over these frames, all of impressive construct. We end up in a box. Now I'm glued to one. I spend my days creating shades, all because I think it's what you want. But I don't know anymore.
Hey guys, welcome to Trunk Show. My name is Matt Sanderlin. I'm your host. Today we have a really special episode of Trunk Show. Not only is it the season 2 premiere.
Season 2, boys.
Season 2 coming at you.
You heard it here first.
But also, it's our first multi-member band that we've ever had on our show. And it's not just any multi-member band, it's the Brook and the Bluff. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the show, guys. Thanks for being here.
coming.
Well, I have to know, you guys have a great sound.
Thank you.
It's got a mixture of different influences, but I would love to hear from you guys who some of your influences are. Who inspires you guys as musicians?
So I would say, the process. So all the songs that we play and that we've been playing for, I guess, the past year, were written 4 or 5 years ago, for the most part, when I was in college. So it's more influenced by what I was listening to then. And then that's the Beatles.
Yeah.
Which is super. I mean, everybody says the Beatles, but I mean, you can't.
But it's the
deny-
standard.
Yeah. I mean, they just pull you out. Like if you're ever in writer's block, listen to the Beatles, and it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. I guess
true.
Alabama Shakes I was listening to the Alabama Shakes heavy back when I was 20. Not that I don't listen now, but yeah, those kind of sounds. Al Green.
Yes.
I can hear some Al Green in there a little bit.
always
It's that
Al Green.
soulful, very authentically soulful vibe that you guys have.
Yeah, we try and go
Goes from
some-
there. Let's try to get you sponsored. Let's try to get you promoted.
Right
Shout out
now,
Dan Carlin.
I will say we got hooked into podcasts from S.2 and Serial. I think those were the two
Yeah.
that drew us
Yeah.
in and made us super interested. Now it's Dan Carlin's Hardcore History.
I haven't
It
listened to
is
that yet.
the
Oh my
best.
gosh.
If you like history at all, which we didn't really know if we did or not, and we started listening to him, and he is intoxicating when he starts talking.
Oh,
it's
man.
ridiculous. It is it just draws you in.
Yeah.
And
I-
at the beginning of every episode and the end of every episode, there's this nuclear and it just
Ooh.
But it's just his voice and the enthusiasm with which he
Yeah.
talks about it. It just
Yeah.
Feels like your dad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So before you know it, you've listened to 65 hours of Dan Carlin, and you are wanting more.
Easily.
Yeah.
There's a 6-part series on World War I, and it's 24 hours total.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just amazing.
What's it called?
Oh my god.
It's called the Blueprint for Armageddon.
Armageddon.
The Blueprint for Armageddon.
And listen,
it's
we have a
really
lot of hours in the car.
That's
when
what I
we're
was going to
driving.
say, because you guys are, you're touring a good bit right now, and so you're having to
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
Another
So-
big one is You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes.
That's
Oh,
great.
that's
that was
right.
the first one that we listened
Yeah.
to as a band.
Kind of extensive.
And we could I just felt like we really related to that one because the types of people he has on there are a lot of the times artists, whether they're musicians or comedians. He has all types of people on there, and just hearing them talk for 3 hours. And Pete is just such a good conversationalist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just really great.
Shout
Is
out
that the
Pete
one we
Holmes.
listened to with Ben Folds on it and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, if you could be
Yes.
on one podcast,
Oh.
what would it be?
Ooh,
And you each get to throw an answer in there.
that's a great question.
Oh man. If I could be on one personally, I listen to this sports podcast, and it's really, really out. It's not out there, but it's they're crazy. It's called Pardon My Take,
Okay.
and it's just I think they're hilarious. So I would love to be on that one. That's for me.
Okay.
I would say there was one that we listened to where a famous songwriter, interviews other famous songwriters.
Oh.
And so if I was on that would mean I'm a famous songwriter. so I would love
It's
to
all
be
about
on
the
that
merit.
show.
The podcast is whatever. The merit. I understand. I understand.
And
So
the
one day,
writer
maybe.
is- Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, You Made It Weird, Pete Holmes.
Yeah.
It seems
So
like it'd
good.
be fun. Like you said,
my
he's
gosh.
great at drawing out conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
He's
get
good
into
at-
some really interesting
He's good at-
topics
yeah,
too.
he's
He
good at-
digs in.
Yeah. It's always one is it's sex, God, and something else that he always covers.
Yeah, he always talks
every-
about the afterlife
yeah.
or something,
Yeah,
right?
every single
that's an
podcast he
amazing
tries to
thing to
cover,
do. Yeah.
those certain.
Should we dive in right now? Should we go? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Which one's
We can go
first?
for hours.
Yeah.
This is calling cards.
1, 2, ready, go.
You search yourself, the mirror returns someone else you don't know. please. Calling cars all around, we're finding them on the ground. Calling cars all around, we're finding them on the ground. I look at my feet.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for our second season of Trunk Show. We're really excited about new guests we have. And I want to thank the Brook and the Bluff one more time for being here.
The
Yay!
live in studio audience.
So if you like the show and you want us to keep doing this stuff, do the things. Do the subscribe and the like and the share. Cool. We'll see you next
Three
time.
things, not
yeah,
hard.
three things. You can remember them. We'll see you next time on Trunk Show. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank